everyone, and welcome to Fox Checks. On this channel, I like to review products or restaurants and attractions that are happening around the LA area. So for today's episode, I'm gonna be doing something so fun that is gonna relive a lot of childhood memories that I used to have when I was younger. So today, I'm gonna be going to a place called Core TCG. So Core TCG is a place where they sell Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and a bunch of other stuff. And the reason that I'm gonna be going over there is because I am in search of some Pokemon cards. Yup, you heard that right, Pokemon cards. And you're probably like, what the heck? Why are you going to buy Pokemon cards? You're like 30 something, and you might be right, but I'm going back because recently I saw a video on YouTube where Logan Paul dropped $200,000 for some old booster packs in a booster box. So can you imagine someone spent 200 grand on Pokemon cards? Now these Pokemon cards were special. These cards were made 20 years ago, so now you can see why they're so expensive. But watching him open the Pokemon cards, it just made me want to relive my childhood of when I used to buy them, right? Because when I was younger, I would save every single dollar I had to buy Pokemon cards. And now that I'm older and I could buy anything I want, why don't I buy any? So I am coming back to Pokemon, you guys, and I decided to make a video out of this. So I'm going to be reviewing this particular store, and the reason I'm reviewing this one is because I live in Inglewood. I called all the shops in my area, and nobody has the latest Pokemon booster box, you guys. I had no idea how popular Pokemon had become again, thanks to Logan Paul. And I mean, I guess in general, I guess people just like Pokemon. And I mean, I was astonished at the fact that like you can't find these things as easily as I thought you could. So I'm gonna be traveling all the way to Pasadena because I called them up ahead of time and they told me they do have some in stock. So we're gonna see how it goes, what they have, and how it is right here. So let's get going. Right now, I'm crossing downtown LA and I am on the 110 freeway going north to the trading card shop. But before getting there, I want to check out the Instagram page for this place so we can kind of see what we're gonna go check out right now. So right now, I'm on the Instagram page for Core TCG. They almost have 5,000 followers. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you come follow them. And in the description, they actually have a list of all the different trading cards that they sell. So of course, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, and a bunch of other stuff, which is really awesome. And then when we look at the bottom where they put their pictures, of course they have pictures of the merchandise that they sell, of the things they sell. And down at the bottom, I actually see the giant Pikachu. And if I am not mistaken, this is actually the rarest card right now from this booster box. So this is what I'm hoping to pull maybe. And of course they sell other stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So it is pretty cool. And this is something to check out if you want to come and see what they have, you know, get a little preview. Right now, I'm getting off the freeway, but just a heads up, you guys, the place is actually like in an intersection that there's a bunch of cars that pass by here at high speeds, especially because this is kind of like the exit of the freeway and it just throws everybody to the main street. So you might not want to park on the street or in front of the store. So if you go to the back of the store, they actually have plenty of parking for you to park at. That way your car is more secure. And watch out not to pass it because the store is kind of hidden. I actually passed it when I was passing by. So be on the lookout when you go. Mentioned they do have the parking lot in the back, and this is where you want to park at. And when you enter, there is a little ramp going down, and this is how it looks when you enter inside the store. Of course, everything is set up a little differently right now because of what we're going through, but as soon as you enter, they already have a bunch of stuff for you to look at. And right now I'm looking at some Yu-Gi-Oh starter decks, you guys. I remember buying these things 20 years ago when I was a little kid, and it's so cool to see that they still have them. Unfortunately, now they're like really expensive if you want to buy them. And of course, they do have single cards in case you guys are looking for something in particular for your collection. Then this is where you get them. Of course, this stuff is not cheap anymore. This stuff is vintage and it is expensive, but if you're collecting this stuff, you already know that. And I like the way they have everything set up in the display cases so that you can easily see everything, and then, you know, when you actually want something, you can ask questions. But they even have pins, and I think these were like $3. I'm not really too sure, I can't remember. But just looking at the display case, looking at all the shiny stuff inside of it, I mean, I don't know if it's rare, but I do remember that anything shiny means that it is expensive. So they also have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards on this side, and they have them in display cases. And I actually miss watching Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys. I haven't seen it since, I think the last thing I remember seeing was when Yu-Gi-Oh was fighting Kaiba, like in the Shadow Realm or something like that. I don't know, it's been a long time. But this is a Yu-Gi-Oh section here, and they have a whole wall of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So if this is what you're looking for, this is where you're gonna find it. And they have booster packs of like all types. But what I came for is over here on the left hand side. I already see it. It is a bunch of Pokemon cards, and they have a whole wall, literally a whole wall of Pokemon cards, which is really awesome. So if this is something that you're looking for, then right here is probably where you're gonna find it. And I mean, I don't even know what these packs are, but just looking at these different colors is so awesome. It's reminding me of when I used to be a kid and I went to my local gaming store at a swap meet close to my house, and I was excited to see this stuff. And at the top, I do like how they have these frames with like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but like they're like big Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So it just adds like another layer, that personal touch to the shop. And I like that, you know, because when you come here, you kind of see stuff like this. And of course, I did see the Pokemon Vivid Voltage booster box that I came for. They did have a bunch of other ones, and I actually did pick up a couple of these. I'm not even sure why, but you know, I just came to drop some money. Why not? It should be fun. And I mean, it's like Pokemon heaven here. And if this is what you're into, this is a shop you want to check out, because I have gone to other shops, but the inventory here is better. And of course, look at this, they got some Yugioh Millennium items. I thought this was cool. It's like a collector's item right here, and it looks like they have won some championships, so I don't know if they give them out if you win. But now I am checking out, you guys, and there's a booster box that I bought, and I bought some other Pokemon cards. I think those were like $3 a pack, so I did go ahead and buy some of those, but I really came here for the booster box. And you know, I had a lot of fun coming to buy this stuff, but it was pricey. But oh well, you know, once in a while, no duele. So I can't wait to go home and open these up. Now that we got the tour of the shop, let's check out the Yelp page to see what other people thought of this place. So right now I'm on the Yelp page for Core TCG. They have 4 stars with 89 ratings, which I think is really good. Definitely think they deserve the 5 stars, but okay. And of course, people put some pictures of what they got. And here's actually a picture of people when they're playing in the tournaments or what they do for the community, which is really awesome. And again, if you're interested in this, make sure you check them out, because it seems like this would be a fun community to join if you like this type of stuff. And of course, let's go check out what I gave them. I did give them a 5-star review because everything here was awesome, you guys. I like the way they made me feel. I didn't feel awkward or weird because I was coming in to buy Pokemon cards, which I think is really good. They're noob friendly, and I liked everything they had. The only con I put was that I wish these things were cheaper, you guys, porque como que sí dolió el codo pagar $150. It did hurt me to drop $150 for these Pokemon cards, but it's okay. You know, you only live once. It's gonna be fun opening them up. And like you guys saw in the video, I did go ahead and buy a booster box. It was $150. I know, I can't believe I dropped 150 bucks on this either. But that's what happens when there's no bailes, no rodeos, no clubs open. I have money to spend, and this is what I dropped it on. I'm still waiting for Trump's stimulus money, and it hasn't got here. But if it does, I might go back for more. And today, I'm gonna open this bad boy up on camera, and we're gonna pick out a pack and see what we get. It'd be awesome if we pull something that's like rare or just cool in general. Like, it would mean that the store has good luck, and it'll give you some good items. So this is the box here. It looks really cool, and I'm feeling like a little kid right now. I can't wait to open all these packs up. But I'm not gonna open everything. I'm just gonna open one on camera for today, and I'm gonna see how I open them up, so it could be pretty exciting. Because I don't want to open them up all at once and blow all my money, because I know I'm gonna go back for more. Ya me conozco. Me gusta gastar el dinero en cosas que no tengo que gastar. But right now we're opening it up, and I've never opened up a booster box, you guys. I've only bought packs, so this is like a first for me. And there goes a big Pikachu. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. So we're opening it up, and bam! Look at all these freaking booster packs. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So let's pick one out, and we're gonna open it. Let's see what we get. We're gonna make it random. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D. All right, looks like we're getting this one. And I am so old, you guys. I don't even know who these Pokemon are anymore. But it's still pretty cool to be like back in this. And let's see what we get. And the first pack is pretty exciting. So I don't know how to do this. So we're just gonna show them one by one, see what we get. And I think the one after this one is actually like the good one. It was, so it's Linkarok. Okay, not the one I was expecting, but it's still, it's pretty fun to be opening these things back up again. I'm glad to be back, and if you guys are looking for Pokemon cards, looking for the newest booster box, then you guys know where to come. We'll see how I open these up on the channel, but I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed watching me open these Pokemon cards, do me a huge favor, hit the like button down below. And also, if you're from the LA area, don't forget to subscribe so you can see some more awesome places that I'm pretty sure you're gonna wanna go check out. It's time for the verdict, you guys, and I'm gonna be giving this place 5 out of 5 stars. And the reason that I'm giving this place a 5 is because it was amazing, you guys. So one of the things I wanna start by saying is that I actually like the way they treat you here. The guy who was working here was real cool. And I felt a little weird coming in to buy Pokemon cards, but then I saw that like grown people like myself were dropping hundreds of dollars on Pokemon cards, and then I felt better. But the guy behind the counter was so cool. I was asking him a bunch of Pokemon questions because I haven't bought any in a good while. And I mean, he was cool, you know, he didn't trip, he wasn't mean, he was noob friendly. So if you're getting back into the game, this might be a good place to go and start if you have a lot of questions to ask. Also, I did like the way the store is organized. They got Pokemon on one side, Yugioh on another side, and a bunch of other cards that I have no idea what they're about, but it's very organized. Aside from that, I actually found out they actually do like tournaments for Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and a bunch of other stuff. But right now, because of what we're going through, they're on hold. So if you're interested in finding like a little community, this might be a good place to come check out. I actually might come back when things are back to normal, because it would be really cool to interact with other people that like the same things I do. This was Della Fox Checks, and I approve of Core TCG.